After a string of shootings, including 3 in the last 5 days, city staff in Lewiston are working on a solution to the violence there. News Center Maine's Christian Lee is live in Lewiston with more details about the city's plan. Christian?
Chris, that's right. I'm in Lewiston right now, where I spoke with officials like Police Chief Carly Conley, and she told me that there's been 20 incidents of gun violence since January, and that's what makes the need for this initiative so much stronger.
I would say hopeful would be my word.
Hope running through Lewiston after months of shock.
We want to make sure the public knows that, we understand this, we hear you, and we're now taking action.
Lewiston officials responding after 20 shootings in the past 7 months.
And the majority of them have involved youth gun violence as young as 13 and 14 years old, which is very troubling to us.
After watching the string of youth-involved shootings, Lewiston City Administrator Brian Cain-Rath says the violence needs to end.
It's time to take action, and it's going to be action beyond just our city here. We need reform at the state level, at the legislative level.
And that action materializing in a new initiative called CEA, standing for Community Engagement and Accountability.
I'm excited to really try to make some positive change and real reform in looking forward.
The mission is simple. It uses 2 groups to stop the violence. One group not even in Lewiston.
It's going to involve pushing for legislative change in Augusta at the state level.
Cain-Rath plans to take this initiative to Augusta, hoping they pass things like committing repeat violent offenders to the Long Creek Youth Development Center and requiring treatment for youth who commit some serious offenses and more court options for those who don't comply with treatment.
If we're even half successful in some of the legislative changes that we're talking about, we'll see some noticeable differences.
The other group involved has been working with the shootings since the beginning.
Officers are going to be present in our mobile command unit, available as a resource.
Lewiston Police also partnering with the city to combat the crime. Officers will be stationed in a mobile command unit and extending their watch.
This will act as sort of an engagement piece with the community, having an officer just positioned somewhere as a satellite location.
With this change comes longer hours, something Lewiston Police will have to adjust to.
Right now we're down 15 officers, so obviously staffing's an issue.
Still, Conley says the officers now on the job are up to the challenge.
Our officers are pretty dedicated and pretty committed to this city.
Now Lewiston pushing to make some change.
It's not going to change overnight, but we're pushing as hard as we can.
Now, to put this into action, Cain-Rath is asking the City Council for $200,000 in funding at the next City Council meeting on August 4th. Chris?
We'll keep an eye on that. Thanks, Christian Lee in Lewiston tonight. Thanks so much.